use the Rev Lights, we first have to install SimHub. SimHub is an industry-standard dashboard app that supports over 80 PC games. To install SimHub, load the web page in your browser. The URL is www.simhub-.com. On the front page there is a Download Now button. Click on it. On the next page, click on the Download button for the latest version. When the file is downloaded, run the exe installer inside the zip file. A pop-up dialog warns about installing an unrecognized file. Click More Info and then Run anyway. The installer launcher pops up. Accept the license agreement and click Next. There are a few options, just leave it on default settings and click Next, followed by Install. The video has been sped up, but after a couple of minutes, it will complete and ask you if you want to launch SimHub. I chose Yes and Finish. A desktop icon will be created. When SimHub has loaded, it will present the main home page. You can see all the supported games by scrolling down. There are currently over 80 supported driving sim games, but also a couple for boats and airplanes. Now you are ready to set up your sim racing LEDs. MonkeyTech Rev Lights are designed to work with SimHub. Once installed, to access the Rev Lights, you need to go to Arduino on the left column. This shows the device status. When the device is plugged in, this page will show you that it is connected, and display device information. I've added a camera feed bottom right, it shows the Rev Lights. Plugging in Rev Lights make the LEDs turn red during the initialization. Once recognized, the words Not Connected in red change to Connected. To test the Rev Lights, we are going to select the RGB LEDs tab at the top of the screen. Then select Open Test Data Editor. Now I can simulate the revs using the RPM slider. You can see the Rev LEDs match the color display in the SimHub LED editor. There is slight delay in the camera window. This is lag from my camera. Response time is much faster in person. You can create your own configs in the editor. Here's one I created for Formula 1. Using similar colors to current F1 dashboards, you can use the editor to control each LED individually, or groups of LEDs. One thing I wanted was a DRS indicator. So when active, a light blinks to tell me I can activate it. And, when I activate DRS, the flashing DRS lights go solid. SimHub already has the DRS function built in, but no LEDs assigned. It's relatively easy to map the lights to the function like I did. From right here, inside the editor. That was a quick demonstration of the basic functionality of these LEDs in action. You can add other functions like flag indicators, but I prefer using an iFlag matrix available separately for that. Here's a clip of the LEDs with studio lighting. Notice that there is a brightness slider top right. Useful to reduce glare in a dark environment. Choosing the game you want to use the LEDs to work with is done from the SimHub homepage. Found by pressing the home icon at the top of the left-hand column. Sometimes there are steps required to configure the hardware in-game. Current game selected is F1 24. The Game Config button is where you set telemetry settings. Usually, you leave this alone and change settings in the game itself. Instructions can be found by clicking on Open Instructions here. A folder opens containing the instruction file previewed on the right. In F1 24's game settings, go to Game Options, Settings, Telemetry Settings. Then duplicate the text here in F1 24's menus. Let's look at another game. I have Forza Motorsport 8. As you can see, Forza Motorsport is the selected game. Click on Game Config. Once again, go to Open Instructions. This time we have a PDF file instead of a text file previewed on the right. Let's see this bigger. We have a screenshot of the menu in a foreign language with instructions in text above. Find the same menu in Forza and change the settings to those shown. Once you have configured the game, whenever you want to play the game with Rev Lights, just find your game and click on Launch Game to start it with the lights activated. I hope you found the video useful. Bye.